Imagine this. The clocks strike midnight, and the world holds its breath. Graves tremble. Hospital beds grow cold. Names spoken only in memory begin to answer again. For 1 hour, every human who has ever died returns, not as ghosts, not as illusions, but as living, breathing people, billions of the dead. Walking once more among the living, what would happen to us? To history, to faith, to the meaning of life itself. Tonight, we explore the impossible. What if every dead person returned for 1 hour? Death is the one constant. The line every human must one day cross. It divides memory from presence, past from present, the living from those we mourn. But in this scenario, that line is erased. Every ancestor, every leader, every forgotten soul, every person whose name was carved into stone or lost to time itself, returns exactly as they were in the final moment of life. Brought back, restored, conscious. This is not a resurrection of myth. This is a global event, universally experienced, scientifically undeniable. For 1 hour, the Earth becomes home to every human who has ever lived, estimates ranging from 100 to 120 billion people. A moment unlike any in history, a collision of every era, a reunion between the living and the lost. But what would that hour look like? And what would happen after? Understand the consequences, we must define the rules. Yes. Rule 1. Restoration. Every dead person returns in a restored physical state, not diseased, not wounded, but alive at peak health for their age. Rule 2. Consciousness. They retain memories. Who they were, what they loved, what they feared, and how they died. Rule 3. Tangible presence. They're fully physical, breathing, thinking, moving. Rule 4. Duration. The return lasts precisely 1 hour, 60 minutes of impossible existence. Rule 5. No mass displacement. Bodies appear near the place of their death or burial, but not inside objects or underground. They rematerialize safely, standing, waking, gasping for first breath. Rule 6. After 1 hour, they vanish instantly, leaving no bodies behind, only memories etched into the minds of the living. This is not a haunting. This is a moment of perfect clarity. A moment where humanity confronts its total history face to face. Throughout history, cultures across the world have imagined the dead returning. The Day of the Dead, Mexico, a celebration where loved ones are believed to visit, but symbolic, spiritual, not physical. Ancient Egypt, pharaohs prepared meticulously for an eternal return. Tombs built like gateways, but no return ever manifested. Religious resurrections, stories of prophets rising, miracles of individuals restored to life, but never everyone. Spirit festivals, East Asia, a month when ancestors are said to walk among the living, but no human has ever witnessed billions rising at once. History shows we are fascinated with the idea, the hope, that death is not final. But this scenario would be different, not spiritual, not symbolic, not metaphor. A physical, undeniable event that would reshape religion, science, philosophy, and identity in a single hour. Let's walk through what would realistically happen from the moment the dead return to the moment they vanish. 0 seconds, midnight. It begins with silence. Then, shouts, gasps, footsteps. Across the world, people awaken to the presence of those they lost. Mothers see children taken too soon. Sons see fathers they barely remember. Grandparents meet descendants born after their death. In hospitals, patients who died moments earlier wake alongside their families. In war-torn countries, the fallen rise from battlefields restored, confused, alive. The world erupts into cries of disbelief. 1 minute, global panic and awe, cities overflow. Billions appear in streets, parks, deserts, mountains. Traffic halts, electricity grids surge, emergency lines collapse. Social media explodes videos of entire crowds rising from nowhere, speaking in ancient tongues or embracing loved ones alive again. Scientists try to explain it. Religious leaders struggle to interpret it. Governments brace for chaos. Humanity is unified in shock. 5 minutes, the reunion tears fill the world. Parents embrace children lost decades earlier. Partners reunite with their beloved. Soldiers stand among fallen comrades who died generations before. Historians meet legends they studied only in books. Archaeologists see ancient civilizations walking again under modern skies. Imagine Julius Caesar, Cleopatra, Genghis Khan, Einstein, Marie Curie, and countless others. Returned, confused, confronted with a world their minds cannot comprehend. For 1 hour, time is meaningless. All eras exist together. 10 minutes, the language barrier billions struggle to communicate. People speak ancient Sumerian, Old Norse, Middle Chinese, Latin extinct tribal languages, early human dialects lost tens of thousands of years ago. Linguists are overwhelmed, but some manage to record the voices of languages that vanished before writing existed. It becomes the greatest anthropological moment in history. 15 minutes, the moral shockwave, suddenly the living face those they wronged. Criminals meet victims. Dictators meet the millions they caused to perish. Unfinished apologies spill across continents. Unspoken grief finds words. Truths hidden for centuries resurface. There is beauty and horror. The hour becomes a mirror revealing humanity's darkest chapters and brightest moments. 20 minutes collapse of certainty. Every belief system is challenged. Some see the event as divine, others see it as a cosmic anomaly. Scientists scramble for evidence. Philosophers question the meaning of life if death is not permanent. The living ask, if the dead can return, what is life? 30 minutes, the weight of billions resources strain instantly. Water, food, space. Earth is not built for 100 billion people. Some of the resurrected panic. Others collapse in fear. Some flee into wilderness, overwhelmed by modernity. The living rush to help, but the scale is impossible. The world becomes a single, massive, emotional storm. 45 minutes, final conversations. As the hour approaches its end, the resurrected begin to feel something. A pull, a tremor. A sense that this moment is temporary. Goodbyes start to fill the air. Parents hold children tightly. Lovers embrace one last time. Friends share stories they never thought they'd hear again. The world collectively realizes that this reunion is about to end. Every second becomes precious. 59 minutes and 0 seconds, the return ends. A final breath, final word, final touch. Then in a single instant, they vanish. There's no bodies, no traces, only memory. Silence returns. The world is forever changed. If every dead person returned for 1 hour, humanity would confront its entire history at once. We would see the consequences of our past. We would hear voices once buried. We would learn truths lost to time, face emotions we thought we had buried. The experience would challenge science, reshape religion, and redefine grief. It would be the greatest reunion in human history and the greatest loss. When the hour ended, life would feel more fragile, more precious. Death would no longer be an abstract fear, but a doorway we briefly saw open. The question is, would humanity emerge wiser, more united, or more afraid of the unknown? If the dead can return, then what about the living? What if time itself stopped? What if consciousness could travel to the past? What if humanity could choose the moment of its own end? Join us next time as we explore another extraordinary boundary between the possible and the unimaginable.